It's 5:30 on Monday morning, but Trudy Armstrong and Sandra Monks of Little Woollie London have already got big plans for the day.
Cake. Cake, the most important.
While most of us were still tucked up asleep in bed, Trudy and Sandra were hatching their master plan to yarn on the bus stop outside Little Woollie. The project had taken a lot of planning and an awful lot of knitting and crochet.
Well, I'd seen it done all over the world in different places, and we started talking about it, didn't we, Sandra? And we just thought what a lot of fun it would be to have it outside the shop.
Is that on? Yeah.
And obviously it's quite good for advertising.
And it spreads a little happiness as well.
That's
and
right.
It can be good fun watching people's expressions.
And yeah, and I think it will make people smile when they see it.
Probably need a few at the bottom. Did I do that too tight?
That's good.
And then all the customers knitted little flowers for the window, so it's a sort of recycling process. So now they're all going to come along to the bus stop and watch see their little flowers on the bus stop.
And they've got a second life, haven't they?
Yes.
Those flowers. Yeah. Stand out.
We just hope that nobody walks off with it in the meantime.
Yeah, we did think they might steal a flower or two. 5:30 this morning we were here, doing it. Yeah, we planned it for Friday, and the weather forecast said 3 days of rain, so at the last minute we made a call and decided not to go ahead, and then it didn't rain.
Then the day was sunny, all day. We need to cut it, and I'll get some of that tape so it doesn't fray.
So, one more round at the top.
And we haven't covered any of the information on the bus stop, so everybody's going to get on the right buses. It shouldn't cause anybody any bother at all.
Yeah, so we've decided that we'll put it up for 3 weeks. Very important for an art installation for the council to know that we're going to take it down. Yes. They won't take any offence to it at all.
Well, they shouldn't do.
No.
It would be pretty miserable if they did. We're just making happiness in Shortlands.
But we also, at 5:30 in the morning, we knew the traffic would be quiet.
Yes.
So we didn't want all the people in the cars stopping and staring at us.
Not when you were up at the top of the ladder trying to put it up on the thing. What was really annoying though was having them coming along, and we'd knitted something really big for the bin, and the council had come along and moved the bin. So we've put it on a smaller bin. It looks fun.
It still looks really nice. I think it does look really, really jolly.
We'll have to pull through and I'll have to thread it again.
Because the knitting now has to cover a bin of an entirely different size, Sandra and Trudy have to cut through their work with scissors and patch it together again with duct tape.
Duct tape.
Only then are they ready to try and fit the new surround to the bin outside the shop. It's now nearly 7 o'clock in the morning, and Trudy and Sandra haven't got long before the rush hour traffic starts.
So they change this bin every day?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it needs to sit around there if it can. You just tie it under the bottom bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we always get really good feedback on our window displays, don't we? Because we change them so often.
Yes.
And now the feedback's going to come from the yarn bomb as well. So.
Well, I knitted the background rainbow colours, but I did that in a really cheap nylon wool because we have to think about the weather. There's nothing like the wools that Little Woollie has, which they have a wonderful selection. And we loved it when that woman walked along on the other side of the road and called out, "Ah, be happy!"
Yes.
So, we're in here early because the shop opens at most of times 10 o'clock.
And I can't wait for tonight when I do my crochet class and see what people say when they come in.
Because I've got the knitting class, so they'll be coming in. And then the other people are going to be coming in for the dressmaking to choose all their materials.
We'll get a lot of reaction today,
we will.
yeah. And I'm really pleased with the way it looks.
It looks great. And I mean, we've got a rainbow in the window. The window's a rainbow wash day, isn't
That's
it?
right,
Wash
yeah,
day.
yeah.
And then the rainbow thing on these. So it's going to be perfectly obvious who's done it.
It's really cheerful, it really made me smile as I walked past it. It's really brightened it up and it's lovely.
I think it's fantastic, and all bus stops and bus stations should have this sort of thing going on.
It was a nice surprise this morning on a Monday morning.
You like it, Warmer? Yeah, very colourful, isn't it?
I walked past this bus stop and I was like, it looks really nice. Everybody's looking at it and it's right. I've never seen nothing like this before.
We need to get on the bus. It's Monday morning, we do a showing up, and yeah, this is great.